Today we'll see a PPDT picture which has actually no characters. This picture actually was shown in SSB, and this has been a topic of discussion amongst the candidates for a long time. So we'll see the details. Now just to refresh your knowledge, after story writing is over, narration starts. So but in between you get about 10 minutes time extra, because this is the time you are getting regrouped. So during this time, practice your narration very well, because narration is very important, and generally candidates they run short of time to narrate the story. So now we'll see further. Now we'll talk about stimulus today. The topic of our presentation is basically we are discussing PPDT pictures which do not have adequate characters. So what do we do under such situation? When a picture is shown which is not actually adequate to frame a story, so we add some characters and maybe some surrounding figures. Why? Because what happens is that these pictures actually such pictures are shown intentionally. And why such pictures are shown? Because they want to dig out candidates inner thought process, that what are their assumptions, whether they are positive or negative, what is their thinking. So so when you add stimulus, actually you are revealing your inner self. So we'll add stimulus in such pictures and complete our story. Now this is a picture. Now in this picture we don't see any characters, but what I'm perceiving here is that there is a very regular feature here, and to me it is looking like a dashboard, and there's a onboard device, walkie-talkie or something, and looks like there's actually glass screen in front, and the water is splashing, and some waves are actually high waves are visible. So looks like a scene of a sea or seashore or something. So this is my perception of the picture. Now one more thing, in the dashboard I'm seeing two prominent roundels, and there are some kind of video displays there. So in a board obviously people are not going to see the entertainment, so as per me these are news broadcast videos. So that's all about the picture. Now we'll see further. I'll erase the markings. See the picture for yourself. If you have better ideas, you can put it in the comment box. Now in this story, in this picture I assumed few characters. One is captain of the ship or the boat, is M45, he's in negative mood, and I marked him as with a circle, he's my hero. Then there's a technician, F26, in negative mood, and another co-pilot, M29, in negative mood. Now besides these assumptions, I also assume that there are 20 passengers in the boat, and in the surroundings I have added seashore and etc. So this is how actually I added my stimulus to make the story. You can have your own views. The action of the story is shown. The action of story is basically passenger boat brought to shore amidst severe storm, thus many lives saved by the ship captain and crew. Now I always advise that action of the story should be long, because in case you are not able to complete the story, at least action will convey the theme. And even if you complete the story, but sometimes we speak in a very jumbled manner, so if the action is loud and clear, then people actually understand the theme, and then the discussion is going to be generated on your story. So action is very important, and it should be very long. It should be 10 to 15 words. It should not be just 2 words. Now the story in brief is shown. Aman is my hero, captain of a seaboat, and there were about 20 passengers, and they were boating. Suddenly there was news broadcast that there is going to be storm, and in a very short while the storm actually came and boat started shaking. So Aman, with the help of his two crew members, that is co-pilot and a technician, manages to bring the boat to shore and save the lives of the passengers. So this is my brief story, and this is actually theme just to give you an idea. You can dwell upon your own stories. The actual story actually should be 1 page, and it should be about 100 words. So that's all. So how I have used stimulus here? in the picture which were not having any characters, I assumed crew members. I assumed a sea conditions, seashore, etc., and boat passengers. And likewise, I mean, you can also add and complete your story. Now this is a sample narration. So practice your narration on this format. Completion of a story during 1 minute's time is actually very, very important. Story narration. So if you follow this format, then you can complete the story and you'll not actually miss out anything. So that's all, my friends. So thank you very much and thanks for watching.